This is going to be an interesting day because this is one of them COVID-19 testing centres. It's my understanding that on a previous occasion, another auditor, AB, visited this site just to document what was going on. People are standing up for their rights.
Respect Auditing Britain. We're out here for you today, bro. We've got cameras everywhere, guys. Cameras everywhere. We'll not take away our civil liberties. All right, we stand up for our rights.
So this is mainly to do with photography in a public space is not a crime. But there's so many security guards around who actually don't understand the laws on photography. And although this sign says no photography or video recording, that's just a sign that's probably to do with the interior of the site and the policy that they have for visitors.
We're a community, not just one person. You disrespect one of us, you disrespect all of us. Big up Pinaf. Photography is not a crime. You know that, bro. Big up Copwatch UK.
Whereabouts is the borderline for public access?
Where's the border? He's asking you a question, Mr. Official.
I'm standing in front of you, so it's better. All I'm trying to tell you is you're not allowed to come on the site and film on the site.
We're not allowed to film, so what are we doing then?
Yeah, no, you can stand here and film as you want.
Yeah, Auditing Britain, we're doing exactly the same as us. You're a bit too close for my liking.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying to you. You're at the site now.
We're at the site, of course we are.
So you need to...
We wouldn't have been here, mate, if you guys weren't bullying one of our fellow auditors. We wouldn't be here now. We've travelled a long way to come here and do this. We hold a lot of respect for AB in our community, alright? And people were putting their hands on him last week. And we want to know, yeah, why nobody's putting their hands on us this week. Why is nobody getting aggressive with us?
It's my understanding that this is a COVID testing site and public access
Testing site, guys. The COVID-19 testing site in Milton
is granted.
This guy's taking a lot of flack.
Do you need an appointment to come in here? Do you need an appointment?
I don't believe it were him personally, but he's out here, he's representing the rest, guys. They're all up there.
Can I just ask you, do you need an appointment to come in? Or can you just make an appointment and turn up freely? Could I just come in and get a test now if I wanted? If you're not going to answer, I'll have to go inside and find somebody who will. So,
can you answer his question, mate?
Can I come inside for a test now?
I don't need to answer no questions over the cameras. I don't need to put the cameras down, I can say something. But this is why you can carry on filming, it's fine.
Do you have somebody...
If it's fine to carry on filming, why did you stop Auditing Britain last week? No answer. Is it because he were on his own and you thought you could bully him?
It wasn't me, and I'm here.
Well, can you go get the person who it was then? Because I'd like to have a word with him. He needs to understand. He needs to know where he stands, mate, alright?
Can I just request to speak to the site manager, please?
She's having it down.
Bully boy tactics. Especially to one of our...
I'm not sure if many people are wearing masks in here. I've seen one or two, but not as many as I thought there would be. So until the site manager comes down, I'll just take in the views around the area.
Guys, can we get a site manager?
Yeah, I think a site manager might come down shortly. They must be busy taking a test or something. Hang on a minute, this is... So they talked about being off the site. I'm not sure where the site boundary is because this looks like the boundary at the gate up there. However, this is an open gate. Can I just reiterate a question that was asked the other day? Is it busy today? I believe AB was asking the question, is it busy? I mean, it's government figures that are on television that are being hyped up, but yet these places look empty. I just wonder what your views are, because you work here, don't you? Have you seen many people?
Bannerman pointing out there, guys, that all the statistics on the news that this place is empty, guys. COVID testing site is empty.
Whereabouts is the boundary line? Can you just point it out for me?
Where's the boundary to public and private property? Can you tell us?
It's imaginary, innit? I believe so, brother. I think it is, innit?
I think these guys are putting fucking stickers where they want and calling it private.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
But you're not allowed to sign.
Why? Tell us why.
That's fairly normal, you're not allowed on site.
Or try telling us what law stops us. How about that? What law stops us?
We're not trying to get on site though anyway.
You don't know the law, then you better just keep
We're
quiet.
not trying to get on site, we're just walking freely.
Are you a lawman? Are you
We're
a
not
man
on
of the
site
law?
though, we're just walking freely. We're not crossing barriers, we're not climbing walls, we're not carrying,
There's no barrier there, it's fully open, mate.
Hey, we need somebody from management though.
We've not flown in, you know what I mean? We walk.
Respect AB.
So this is all open at the moment. This is all public access. This area up here may be slightly a different story. I'm going to safely assume that that's the area you're trying to stop people going in behind you. And I'm going to assume that this is actually public access.
Yeah, I believe
believe
so.
I'm assuming that that's the area you want to protect. Is that correct?
You won't answer no questions, so let's disregard him as a security guard because he's answering nothing.
So these places, they do actually look empty. I mean, I've seen them up and down the country now. Sheffield's another one. You know, there's not many people seems to go to these places. Yet the government statistics, they seem to be in the thousands for the tests. But yet this seems so empty, and I just don't get it. So currently we've got police attending. All the site managers here now. For the record, we're on Avebury Boulevard. Avebury Boulevard? Avebury Boulevard. AB Boulevard. Looks like people want to comprehend what's going on here. Obviously there's going to be two sides to every story. And we've got blue lights flying down. Here they come. I might as well get this documented. Yeah. So they've got a bit of backup here.
Auditing Britain?
Yeah, he's a fellow auditor. He likes to film things, practices civil liberties. He came down here last week. He was completely assaulted by about 5 people.
All right.
We're UK auditors. We come from all over the United Kingdom. I'm from Leeds. He's from Pennines. We're from everywhere, and we've come down here in response to that.
All right. Okay.
Out of respect for AB, he's much loved in our community by tens and tens of thousands of people.
So somebody was
assaulted
here before?
Yeah.
So you've come down to do what? Just.
We've come down out of respect for Auditing Britain to show support, practicing our civil liberties,
All right.
practicing our freedoms. And yeah, we've gone unchallenged today, unlike AB, who were accosted and assaulted by these members of staff last week.
All right. Okay.
So we all thought we'd come down with our cameras, copy exactly what Auditing Britain did. We've not been assaulted, we've been laughed at, mocked maybe, but not assaulted.
Okay.
And yeah, we just wanted to put that out there on social media, let the masses know that this is what happens. We've got strength in numbers.
Okay, but you've done what you needed to do now, haven't you?
Pretty much, yeah, but
yeah,
yeah.
pretty much. He's literally on his
Pretty
way
much.
out the door before you turned up.
You what, sorry?
It was like literally on his way out before you turned up, and
Yeah, if you guys had come 2 minutes later, it would have been
Yeah,
finished.
it'd have been gone.
All right.
But we did actually want.
So what's your plans now then?
Pardon?
What's his plan? Probably
Our plans is just going along our business. We're going to finish our plans here, and then we're going on to.
What are you going to do now here then?
What we're going to do now, we're going to finish off our little documentary here.
Just filming.
We're going to film it. We're going to go
How
around.
long are you going to be?
As long as it takes,
Yeah,
and then
as
we're
long
going to
as it
go
takes,
around Milton Keynes. We've got a few other places to visit
Alright.
in Milton Keynes.
Well, as I say, as soon as you go past that barrier, it's private property, all right?
What we're trying to get, mate, I believe it with this gentleman there that assaulted AB last week. We're looking for a public apology if it's possible.
I can't, do apologies.
No,
or
you
anything
can't
like
because
that.
you didn't do it. But would you be able to get the gentleman over there and see if he wants to give a public apology to Auditing Britain, because we want to prevent this happening again. There's thousands of people across the UK that are really upset as to what happened to Auditing Britain. He's much loved in community.
Alright.
Look, you've got 5 fully grown men here now, mate. We won't be here for nothing. They did assault him. Yeah, no, there's 5. We've got a driver as well.
All right, where's the driver?
He's a bit shy, mate. He's a bit shy. But yeah, mate, we'd be happy if they come across, acknowledge what they did, and just apologise to AB. We'd be made up with that, mate. We have travelled
Stand
a
off
long
the
way.
road. I don't want you to get run over, right?
You don't have to worry about my safety, pal, alright?
We've travelled a very long way to do this, mate.
All right. Just so you want an apology for.
We want an
your
apology
assault.
on behalf of Auditing Britain, yeah. You were assaulted, mate. We can show you footage now. As a matter of fact, mate, since you're here, yeah, I'd like to make a complaint based on that footage.
But he's the one that has to make the complaint.
Now, I'm a member at public and I've witnessed
yeah,
a crime.
yeah,
a
that's
member at
fine.
public, you're saying a member at public can't witness a crime?
No, you can do that.
Yeah, brilliant.
But we need to talk to the
Yeah.
your friend.
Well, we're
and see
here now.
what he wants to do.
I can pass you his details, but it's me that's making the.
I can get the details off him and I'll contact him.
Well, listen, I'll make the crime now. I want to make it a crime. I'm going to crime it, yeah, and then I'll pass you Auditing Britain's number because it's actually me that's making the complaint on his behalf.
But I need to talk to him. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's
you
the
can
victim.
speak to him as well. But I've got the photographic evidence. It's on my
I can
phone.
get your details and I'll get his details.
Yeah, that's brilliant, mate.
And
Yeah,
then I can talk to him on what he wants to do.
that's amazing. That there you
Okay.
go, AB. So AB, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to give him your email address, mate. Nothing else. These guys can contact you through email, but I would be.
You do with all these tattoos on your thingy.
I know, mate, it's a bit intimidating that we don't expect that from our
They're
police
supposed
force,
to be
but you know.
gangsters, cops with thingies on there.
But anyway, I don't mind
Hands,
tattoos
full
anyway.
sleeves.
I've set character.
Yeah.
It does.
Can I just make a point here? I've asked to see the site manager. Could you just ask the site manager if they're going to come out for a media representation?
We can only ask, but it's up to
Yeah.
them if they want to come or not.
Okay then.
Alright.
Cheers, guys. Respect.
Okay, we currently have a support vehicle arriving. At least he didn't arrive on blue lights.
I think the professionalism of the security could have been improved. It's also what I'd call a fail when the police get called out because obviously we're not doing anything wrong. We are only recording from a public place. We may have tried walking inside a very, 5-10 metres. I think in general it's good for us, but it looks very bad for them.
What about yourself? Do you have anything you want to say?
I'm just disappointed how ignorant the guards were. Seemed very ignorant, like he didn't give a toss. Just disappointed, really, mate. If he'd acknowledged it and maybe apologised or whatever. Hey, mate, you all right?
I understand what he's wanting to make a complaint against one of the members of staff.
Yeah, I do, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the complaint is one of these members of staff,
Yeah.
right, he assaulted one of our fellow auditors.
Yeah.
So what we do basically is we go up and down the United Kingdom.
Yep.
We film.
Keep your distance, please. Yeah.
Yeah, we film from public.
Yeah.
But we do act within the boundaries of law.
Yeah.
Right.
You are meant to be keeping your distance and wearing
We don't have
masks
to
at
keep
the
our
moment.
distances.
One of our fellow auditors were out here last week
Yeah.
on his own. He were accosted by 5 members of staff.
Okay.
They circled him and assaulted him.
Okay. Have you made a complaint to the police station about that?
No, we've not done that, mate.
Okay.
So what we've done in respect to that is
Yeah.
we've come down here today with our cameras
Yeah.
and we're copying what he's doing.
Okay.
But because there's 5 of us, we've not been assaulted today. And
Okay.
we just wanted to show the public,
Well,
yeah.
obviously, what I'd recommend is if you want to make a complaint against a member of staff and us to investigate it as
Yeah.
a criminal offence.
I'm going to speak
that
to
you
I'm going to speak to Auditing Britain first.
Okay.
When I get back to Leeds tonight, I'll ring Auditing Britain because it's down to him basically.
Yeah.
If Auditing Britain wants to go ahead with that complaint,
Yeah.
all 5 of us will make a statement.
Yeah, that's fine. And obviously,
in-
come into the police station to make that complaint. All
Yeah.
I ask is that you just don't go onto the site, please. Obviously, it is private property. They are doing testing here at the moment.
Yeah.
And please don't be abusing any of the staff. I don't know
Why,
that's happening.
why would you say that?
Pardon?
Why would you say that?
We've had a report that you've been swearing at
They're
them.
lying.
We've not been swearing at anybody.
Okay,
We've got 5.
that's what I'm telling you. That's
Yeah.
for the report. That's all I'm asking if you
We're
don't do that,
taking
please.
direct action, that's all.
Okay.
Sometimes direct action is needed.
Okay, you're well within your rights to stay out here. I'm not saying anything about that,
Appreciate
but
it so
please
much,
just don't go
thank you.
inside, all right?
Take
Thank you.
care.
Where's
Is
the
the
public
site
boundary?
manager coming?
Pardon? It's on this road here.
On this
all right?
road, whereabouts exactly?
Well, straight across. It'd be the road lines on the end.
Away
all right?
from that
Obviously,
corner.
you can use the pathway, so if you could just stay out of the testing centre,
Yeah.
that'd be appreciated.
All right,
Thank
respect.
you.
There was a request for site manager media representation. Are they
Yeah.
actually coming?
I don't know.
Could you
about
just
that.
ask?
I'm
Because
not
that's the
gonna be
reason why
asking that, no.
That's the reason
Can
why I'm
we
still
ask?
here.
No, we're not going to be asking those questions to them.
Can we
Okay.
ask?
If you want to make a complaint directly to them,
Can we ask if the manager's going to come out for media representation?
I can ask them for you actually.
Yeah, cheers, nice
yeah,
one.
I'll ask
Thank
them.
you.
I've got a rail press pass if they want that, makes them feel a bit better.
There's a sergeant, guys, right, and basically his response to not going and getting the manager for us, when we told him that we'll go on and get the manager, now we will go on and get the manager.
Try telling us that we have to social distance as well.
And do you know what it is, guys, yeah? They're all working in cahoots with each other.
Yeah, they are,
They're all a
definitely.
team. To me, they're a team, guys.
They are a
and,
team.
And this is what it is. Them police officers are supposed to remain impartial. All right, they took an oath to uphold the law of the land and remain impartial at all times. So when they get called out to a situation, where do they go? They go to where the uniform is.
Yeah.
They don't go to where the fucking tracksuit or the pair of jeans are. They go to where the uniform is,
Yeah.
and it's disgusting.
What's that
They're
about?
working in cahoots with each other against us. And this is why we're angry, guys. This is why we stand up for our civil liberties. It's not right.
Just spoken to security. They're going to get the information for you, so you have a direct way of contacting them. All right.
The press contacts, yeah? Yeah, sounds.
All right. Right,
Oh,
guys.
it's starting to rain. The
So what
camera
we're
don't
gonna
like
do now,
rain.
guys, we're going to get this manager's details. Get the manager's details. We will be complaining to the manager. If
No,
AB
they won't give us manager's details. I reckon they're going to give us the press office details
Yeah.
for NHS.
And if AB, if you do want to go ahead, mate, and prosecute, you've got 5 men stood here, mate, that'll all put statements in. You've got a video there, mate. Get them done. Answer to it. Anyway, 1 sausage meat, 2 sausage meat, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sausage meat standing in the rain. Come on, let's go.
It's pouring down.
It's pissing it down, guys.
And
The rain
times
just
like
come
this, I
out
wish
of
I had an
nowhere.
umbrella. Marty's just wrapping up and finishing his story off. And as they say in filmmaking, it's a wrap.
More or less, it would be our done. They're not looking to bother us too much. They're being quite cordial with the officers.
Yeah. So can we see that for camera, Marty?
You can indeed. This is just a contact, it's simply a contact information for the NHS Media Centre. The phone number is 0207 210 4850. So if you've got any questions or any queries related to COVID testing and the sites, that is the number to call.